The set of interventions initiates with spaces where an installation is proposed to be set up in a public space. The core idea of this is to cater to a wider audience as it is comprised of a greater vision to make people aware about the reality of the path to follow success, where failure is inevitable and is not acknowledged by the society we live in. Due to this approach, failure has been misinterpreted and often disregarded. Eventually, it ends up as a negative term which negates the learning and insights that failure brings along. This installation aims at making people aware of that specific path towards success, where failure is inevitable, which always brings along a greater good. It is a step towards achieving success. The third intervention is at a personal level, where the aim is to eradicate the negative connotations of failure, as this kind of an image of failure is a result of societal construct and criticism for failure. This in turn shadows over the learnings and constructive insights that a failure brings along. The deliverable of this intervention is a personal memento which is proposed to be fabricated instantly by a 3D printer based on the individual database evaluated through the visual framework using artificial intelligence. This memento is a reminder to all the insights and learnings that you have extracted from your failures in order to achieve success. Given will be an attached QR code within the surface of the memento, which can be scanned at any time in case you wish to revisit your database.
The card game invokes empathy by using role play of a protagonist in a story who has failed or is having a setback. There are two different types of people, motivators and demotivators. The protagonist has a scale which guides him or her understand how motivated or demotivated he or she is. The motivation or demotivation is gained by interacting with the concerned stakeholders. The rivals have to roll a pair of dice, and the number that is shown on the dice is multiplied by 2. That is the number of words that can be used to motivate or demotivate the protagonist accordingly. If the slider scale of the protagonist reaches either a full scale motivation or demotivation, that is when the game ends. With this game, all the players understand the value of conversation and support, and understand how a person responds when he or she has hit a failure or setback. This in turn sensitizes the players about how people in different positions feel via an immersive role play.